Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. I'm Luki G and I am here once again to talk about another fantastic song that this one I really have discovered, because this song I have never heard before. It's a whole new experience for me, and I have to tell you guys, it's pretty cool. And this comes from a band that is not British or American or Canadian. I think they're from the Netherlands. They're European. And the song is called Ma Belle Amie, my beautiful friend. It's French, Ma Belle Amie. I studied a little bit of French, so I'm not completely lost with this language, but this is easy pronunciation, Ma Belle Amie. And the name of the group is the Tea Set. And that's not T-E-A, as in let's have a cup of tea. But it's more like a T-E-E. The Tea Set, okay? And this song, Ma Belle Amie, I just happened to be looking for a song to continue with the songs that I'm doing for the end of the year Billboard end of the year singles, top singles at the end of the year of 1970. And this one is here. And it was released as a single from the album that's called Ma Belle Amie. And it reached number 3 in Australia and Canada, and number 1 in South Africa. So, and it reached the top 10. It reached the top 10 across Central Europe. And it's in French, but they're not a French band. And I think they're from the Netherlands. And let's see. And the song was number 5 in the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 in the month of March, 1970. Yeah. And this also indicated it's according to Wikipedia, the peak international success during that spring. Okay. So it was a pretty successful song. The original song, which I was telling you in French, it means my beautiful friend, Ma Belle Amie. And it's Belle, so it's a woman, my Belle Amie, because Belle, B-E-L-L-E, is female. So Ma Belle Amie, which features French lyrics. It features the French lyric line, according to Wikipedia. Après tous les beaux jours, je te dis merci. Je te dis merci, merci. Après tous les jours, tous les beaux jours, je te dis merci, merci. And translated, it says, after all the beautiful days, I tell you, je te dis, I tell you, I say, thank you, thank you. After all the beautiful days, I say thank you, thank you. Après tous les jours, après tous les beaux jours, je te dis merci, merci. And that's the French verse that's in this song, okay? So just so that kind of forewarn you that that's coming up, and at least you know what it means, right? After all the beautiful days, I say thank you, thank you. Okay, and the song, the song has an electric organ that kind of dominates the movement forward of the song, okay, and it has drums, bass, and acoustic guitar, and then there's a hand clap during the bridge of each section, during the transition from one section to the next one. The song was written by Peter Tetteroo, and Hans van Eijck. I'm just trying that name. Eijck. So it's Eijck. Go figure, Eijck. And they're in this band, T-Set. The singer was, the single was first released in 1969 in the Netherlands on T-Set Records and sold over 100,000 copies, okay, in 1969. So that was why it was such a good hit. And then Jerry Ross, an American, now this is interesting, an American A&R man, and I've come across this term before, A&R, and I finally wrote it down. It means artists and repertoire representative. So record companies had an A&R person, and their job was to find artists and to find songs that they could, in Europe and in other countries, so that they could bring to the US. And, you know, hopefully they would become hits. And so this guy, Jerry Ross, he was an American A&R man. And he was a songwriter, record producer, and record label owner. And one day, many moons ago, way back in 1969, he was in Europe in the autumn of 1969, and he was looking for European hits for release in the United States, okay? And he happened to hear the song while in a club in Switzerland. And he then found out, did a little bit of research, who are these guys? And when he found them, he signed them up. The song was released in the United States after the successful release of the other famous song that they did, which is Venus by Shocking Blue. And I almost did a review on that song, but I decided not to. But it's a really good song if you guys want to check it out. It's called Venus by Shocking Blue. So they released that song, and then after releasing that song, Jerry Ross went ahead and released Ma Belle Amie. Now, which is 81 in the charts, end of the year Billboard singles for 1970. This song, Ma Belle Amie, is number 80. What did I say? Did I say 81? Yeah, 81. So now Venus, the other song that he previously released, that was number 33, I mean, in the Billboard End of the Year hits for 1970. And both of those are European. So now, apparently at least 3 different studios recorded different versions of this song. And it's still the same group singing. T-Set, they're still singing it. But they did numerous recordings because Europe kind of played into the game also. So a British issue on Major Minor Records released it in 1970. And a black and white video featuring the band miming the song was also released. And then the group also recorded an Italian version of the song. They're singing it in Italian, and they released an Italian version of the song, which I've also included in the playlist. It'll be at the bottom of this recording. of this video, you can go down and you can find the links. But there's also going to be a playlist, which I've been doing. If you go into my channel, Luki Gomez, underneath this these videos that I'm doing, talking about the lyrics of the songs, there will be a list below that with playlists of the different groups of songs for each particular song that we're working on here. So I thought that was interesting that they did an Italian version of it, you know. And now the side B of the single had Angels Coming in the Holy Night. That's what that song is called. And let's see, Angels Coming in the Holy Night. It was released in July of 1969. Let's see, and it was recorded in 1969. And what else? I think that's pretty much it. Now, let's see. Now, the T-Set is a pop rock band, and they formed the band in 1965 by the singer, Peter Tetteroo. He kind of put the band together in Delft, Netherlands. The band is best known for their single Belle Amie, which was a #5 hit in the United States and a #3 hit in Canada when it first came out. Okay, I had never heard the song before, and then when I heard it, I thought it was so cool that I went ahead and included it in my videos that I'm doing, okay, for this year. Now, the band had a number of other hit songs in the Netherlands, including the #1 song, She Likes Weeds. That's a really cool song. Definitely you should check it out, especially the lyrics, you know, She Likes Weeds. The band underwent numerous changes in the members, as bands often do. The only constant was the lead singer, Peter, who died in September of 2002 at the age of 55. So he was pretty young when he died. Now, this song has such a catchy tune. You know, like I was looking at the songs that, you know, were coming up for this week, and this is the next song. This is the song that came right after the one that I did last week. Let me see here. I think it's this one. Yeah, here we go. Let me pull this up. Let's see, this is number 81. Yeah, the letter. We did the letter last week, right? Which was great. Now, the letter was number 80. And then I was like, after doing that video, I was, okay, what am I doing next? And I saw the next one, Belle Amie, T-Set, and I popped it, and I remembered that I had already looked at this song before, about a couple of weeks ago. And I thought it was kind of interesting. And then I found it again as the next song. And I listened to it and listened to it. And I really, really liked what it was. Let me see. Let me pull this in here. What it was doing. And so I was like, oh, I think I'm going to talk about this song. I really like this song. So that's what I did, and that's what I'm doing. Okay, now like I'm saying, like I was telling you guys then, so it's a very cool, catchy tune, but the lyrics are even cooler. So let me go ahead and I'll read the lyrics for you guys so that you can okay, so my Belle Amie, my beautiful friend, right? Ma Belle Amie, you were a child of the sun and the sky and the deep blue sea. You were a child of the sun and the sky and the deep blue sea, my Belle Amie. Après tous les jours, je te dis merci, merci. After tous les beaux jours, after all the beautiful days, I say to you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the beautiful days that you've given me. You were the answer. You were the answer to all my questions. Before we're through, I want to tell you that I adore you. Before we're through, I want to tell you that I adore you. It's so cute. Now, I wasn't going to do any love songs, but this music on this is really cool, and that's why I'm doing it, because I really like the music and the arrangement of this song. So then he goes, I want to tell you that I adore you and always do, that you amaze me by leaving me now and start anew. That you amaze me by leaving me now and start anew. My Belle Amie, I'm in love with you. Then he goes, let the bells ring, let the birds sing. Let's all give my substitute a big cheer. My substitute. The guy that's going to replace him, right? Because she's leaving him. Let the bells ring. Let the birds sing. For the man after him awaits here. For the man after him awaits here. In other words, because I'll be waiting here when she comes back. For the man after him waits here. My Belle Amie starts again. You were the child of the sun and the sky and the deep blue sea, my Belle Amie. There was a time that you thought that your only friend was me. You were the answer on all my questions. Before we're through, I want to tell you, okay, I'm sorry, let me do that again. You were the answer of all my questions. Before we're through, I want to tell you that I adore you and always do, that you amaze me by leaving me now and start anew. My Belle Amie, I'm in love with you. And then he goes back to the chorus. Let the bells ring, let the birds sing. Let's all give my substitute a big cheer. Let the bells ring, let the birds sing, for the man after him waits here. For the man after him waits here. And then the next stanza. My Belle Amie, you were a child of the sun and the sky and the deep blue sea. Ma Belle Amie, après tous les beaux jours, je te dis merci, merci. After all the beautiful days, I am telling you, I'm giving you thanks. Thank you very much. Thanks, so many thanks. You were the answer on all my questions. Before we're through, I want to tell you that I adore you and always do, that you amaze me by leaving me now and start anew. Ma Belle Amie, I'm in love with you. My Belle Amie, I'm in love with you. Ma Belle Amie, I'm in love with you. That is like, wow. You know, it was just like so different, right? From what we're used to in relationships. Hold on, let me just kind of work on this one here. Completely, that's what I liked about it. It's completely unexpected. Usually we're full of insecurity and jealousy when we lose a lover. But not Teacup. or T-Set. That's the name of the group. Not these guys, you know. These people from the Netherlands, they're so progressive, man. And this is 1969, 1970. I was like, wow, cool. So, sure. Very, very cool. So that's why I decided to do this song. Now, so amazing. Now, the lyrics to the other song that's on side B, you know, I just realized I have the lyrics here. So I'm going to just go ahead and read them to you guys quickly, just because they're so cool. She likes weeds. And it's the song that is on side B, okay, of the release of my Belle Amie. Okay, so it says, there's a long-nosed, dirty old witchy poo. It's perfect for Halloween. She speaks a magic word called hakabadu. The smell of 1,000 herbs is hanging round the house where she lived in. It's built of magic. It's built on magic ground. There's an all kind colored smoke raising up among her steering red brass magic pot. Her chimney seems a lot to her. Her chimney means a lot to her, for her colored boiling brew, holding snake tails, but just a few. She likes weeds. They're easy to grow. They are easy to grow. Easy to grow in the morning dew. She likes weeds. They're easy to grow, and they always are there, everywhere when she needs a few. But she also keeps a cat or 7. Far hearing screaming raven, a magic stick, a flying broom are just a few things that she keeps in her room. She likes weeds. They're easy to grow. They're easy to grow. Easy to grow in the morning dew. She likes weeds. They're easy to grow. And they always are there, everywhere, when she needs a few. She likes weeds. Okay, then it just repeats it. It's such a silly song. It's such a silly song, and I thought, well, okay, well, we'll include this for Halloween, the lyrics, you know. Really, that had not been my initial intention. Initially, it was just the song, My Belle Amie, which is wonderful. So that's it, you guys. What do you think? Kind of silly, huh? Ma Belle Amie. Wow. So that's like number 81. Okay, on this incredible venture that we are on. This is like, man, we're on this great adventure of learning about these songs, and we're almost at the end. That was number 81, Ma Belle Amie. So we'll see where my next search takes me to. Until then, thank you for visiting my YouTube channel and my video. I hope you liked it. It's kind of fun and silly this week, but I certainly had a lot of fun doing it. Until then, peace, love, and tons of understanding to all the stuff that goes on around us. Okay, you guys, take care and happy Halloween.